Look at this 3 ball. What will happen if I add this 3 ball into water? So when I add this metallic ball to the water, it sinks. And if I add a glass ball into water, that will also sink. So what will happen if I add a plastic ball? It floats on the water. A styrofoam also floats on water. Look at this. This is styrofoam also floats on water. So if I add a wood instead of a styrofoam, block of wood, what will happen? This block of wood also floats on water. But this block of wood sinks more than styrofoam. What will happen if I add an ice block into the water? So look at this one. When I add this ice block into the water, it also floats on the water, but it sinks more than the wood. And when I add a block of brick, what will happen then? This brick sinks, completely sinks into the water. But when an aluminum block is added instead of brick, an aluminum block completely sinks into the water. Why a substance sinks or another substance simply floats on the water? What's the reason behind this? The answer is density. The density of a substance is its mass per unit volume. How density can be calculated? Density can be calculated by dividing the mass by its volume. Mass of this blue block is 5 kg and volume of this blue block is 5 liters. So its density is 1 kg per liter. Mass of this yellow block is 5 kg but its volume is 10 liter. So the density of this yellow block is 0.5 kg per liter. Mass of this green block is 5 kg but its volume is 2.5 liter. So the density of this green block is 2 kg per liter. This red ball is 5 kg but the volume of the red ball is 1.25 liter. So the density of the red ball is 4 kg per liter. Density is a measurement that compares the amount of matter an object has to its volume. An object with much matter in a certain volume has high density. An object with little matter in the same amount of volume has a low density. Now we will learn how a density of a liquid can be measured. So for this, to measure the mass of the liquid, I will use a rough balance, though that this balance is not accurate enough. So for the accurate mass, we have to use a digital balance. At first, I will take the mass of a measuring cylinder. So, mass of this measuring cylinder, look at this one. The mass of this measuring cylinder is 20 gram. Now, the liquid is taken into this measuring cylinder and we will measure the volume of the liquid. So look at this one carefully. The volume of the liquid is 10 ml. I have to take the meniscus reading of this liquid. Okay. Mass of this experimental liquid with the cylinder is 40 gram. So the mass mass of the liquid is only 20 gram. So the density of the liquid is 20 divided by 10, that means 2 gram per milliliter. Look at these 4 colored boxes. All of these boxes have the same volume. Mass of this yellow box is 8 kg, but the volume of this yellow box is 5 liters. So the density is 1.6 kg per liter. Blue box is 6 kg, but the volume is 5 liter. So the density of the blue block is 1.2 kg per liter. This green block is 4 kg, but the volume of the green block is 5 liters. So the density is 0.8 kg per liter. Now the last one, the red block. Mass of this red block is 2 kg, but the volume of this red block is 5 liters. So the density of this red block is 0.4 kg per liter. An object with little matter in the same amount of volume has a low density. An object with much matter in a certain volume has high density. First two block has high density, so the first two blocks sinks in the water. How the density of irregular shapes object can be determined. To do this, first I have to measure the volume of a liquid. Now I take the initial volume of this liquid. Initial volume of this liquid is 12 milliliter. Only 12 milliliter. I have some irregular shaped magnet like the egg magnet in my stock. Now I drop this magnet into the liquid of this measuring cylinder. So the volume of the liquid become 16 milliliter. Volume of this magnet is 4 milliliter and the mass of this magnet is 60 gram. So the density of the magnet is 15 gram per milliliter. Density of this plastic ball is comparatively much more less than this iron ball and the egg magnet. Look at these 4 colored blocks. All of these blocks have the same density. Let us calculate. Mass of this yellow block is 4 kg, but its volume is 5 liters. So the density is 0.8 kg per liter. Mass of this blue block is 3 kg, but the volume of the blue block is 3.75 liter. So the density is 0.8 kg per liter. Mass of this red block is 1 kg, but the volume of the red block is 1.25 liters. So the density of this red block is 0.8 kg per liter. Mass of this green block is 2 kg and the volume of the green block is 2.5 liter. So the density of this green block is 0.8 kg per liter. All of this block has the same density, that one is only 0.8 kg per liter, and all of these blocks are less denser than water. So all of these blocks floats on water. At last, there is a quiz for you. So you have to observe all of the measurements carefully. Then you have to determine the density of these blocks. There are 5 blocks in here, A, B, C, D and E. So you have to determine the density of these blocks, and you have to write down the answer in the comments section. And you will not be able to determine the density of some blocks. So you have to write that one too, why you will not be able to determine the density of those blocks. What's the reason behind this? Okay. So happy learning.